Hi guys, we are back again, and now we will be looking at question 3. Given the following geometric sequence, 24 all over x plus 12 plus 6x plus 3x squared and ellipses, how many marks? Is 12 marks, guys. So on our previous video we did look at question 2. So in this video we'll look at question 3. Without wasting time, let's get to today's video. First thing first, they said calculate the sum to infinity. Well, 3.1, for us to get the sum to infinity, guys, we need to get our first term first. We know that will be 24 all over x divided by x. Then for our common ratio, we know that will be t2 divided by t1 and t3 divided by t2. So in this case, meaning that 12 divided by 24 all over x, right? So that will be r. So that will be the reciprocal. That will be 25. That will be 12 times x all over 24 here. So we change the sign, remember. So the division will change to multiplication in this case. So for us to find this will be 12 times x. That will be 12x all over 24 all over divided by 24. 24 divided by 12 divided by 24, it's the same as half. Half times x, it's the same as x all over 2 divided by 2, meaning that r is x all over 2. Similarly with term 2 and term 1, so it will be equal to x all over 2. So we have our r is x all over 2. So we are not done. Remember, it's sum to infinity. That will be the formula a 1 minus r, right? So our a, it's 24 divided by x, which is equals to 1 minus x all over 2. So if we work out this will be 24 all over x. So let's work out 1 minus x all over 2. It's the same as 1 minus x all over 2 divided by 1 there. LCD, 1 times 2, it's 2. Then cross multiply, 1 times 2, it's 2. 1 times x, that will be x. So we have 2 minus x all over 2. So divide by 2 minus x divided by 2. So we need to get rid of division. That will be 24 all over x multiplied by 2. Remember, what becomes a numerator? What is a numerator becomes a denominator. Also, denominator becomes a numerator. So we are going to have 2 minus x here. So to continue further, 2 times 24, that will be 48. That will be 48. So we have 48, x times 2, that will be 2x. X times x, that will be x squared. So that's the sum to infinity. So the sum to infinity here will be 48, which is 2x minus x squared. So they said write down the values of 3.2, write down the values of x for which the sequence will converge. Remember, the sequence will converge when -1 is greater than r but lesser than 1. So meaning that where we see r, we're going to put x all over 2. So because it's in terms of x, we are going to multiply. Remember, you're going to multiply everything by 2 there. So they said we're going to multiply everything by 2. Even here, 2 and 2 will cancel. So 2 times -1, that will be, remember, that will be -2 is less than x, and x, what is 1 times 2 as well? That will be 2. So our solution at 3.2 will be -2 is greater than x but lesser than 2. So for which values of x will the series increases? It increases where r is greater than 1. It increases where r is greater than 1. But to prove that, we are not done. You just have to say, remember, you have your ratio as x all over 2. So it will be x all over 2 greater than 1. So you're going to multiply everything by 2. multiply everything by 2, then we are going to have x. 1 times 2, that will be x all over 2. So meaning that at 3.3, we are going to have x is greater than 2. So that will be the solution. Yes, but you have to show the steps how you came up with this. But how many marks is 2 marks? You can just say x is greater than 2, therefore r is greater than 1, and therefore the solution will be x is greater than 2, right? I hope it makes sense, guys. So let's go to 3.4. 3.4. At 3.4, if x is equals to 4, determine the sum of the sequence to 15 terms. So we're calculating the sum of 15 terms. So we know that our a it's 24 all over x. So where there is x, you replace it by 4. So 24 all over 4, that will be 6, making a to be 6. What about our r? Our r, remember, it's x all over 2. 4 divided by 2, that will be 2. So to calculate the sum of 15 terms, that will be Sn, so equals to a r to the power of n minus 1, since r is greater than 1. Then we have r minus 1, sum of 15 terms. Sum of 15 terms here. So our a is 2, then our a is 6, sorry for that. Our a is 6, our r it's 2 to the power of 15 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. Therefore, the sum to 15 terms is equals to, let's punch our calculator. If we say 6, open the bracket, 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 15 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1, that gives us 196. So meaning that this will be 196 and 602. 196 and 602. So that's how you can work out question 2 and question 3 as we are preparing for our prelim. See you on the upcoming questions, and as you prepare for this exam, guys, practice makes it perfect, and remember, the basics are the key determinant to your success. You don't have to do 1 million question papers to get it right. You just have to know your basics and how to apply them. In that manner, you will make it. You will make it. Be positive, and I wish you all the best. Stay safe, and if you're new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe and like the video and share as well. Thank you.